Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Quiet Kenku. I'm your host today, Quiet D20, as always, and we're going to be actually doing a slightly different video today. We're going to do a reaction, which I don't plan to do a ton of reaction content, but I saw the trailer for FNAF, the movie. Five Nights at Freddy's, the movie, came out, and as some of you know, I've played through the games, most of them at this point, and beaten most of the ones I've played. And they're fun. They're fun. They're my childhood. They're what I grew up with. The first one coming out, I think, when I was in middle school, which is honestly as far back as I can remember right now, at this point in time. And so, yeah, I mean, I grew up playing the games. I grew up watching people play the games, and now I'm the guy playing the games online. So I wanted to watch the Five Nights at Freddy's trailer, and share that with you guys. But yeah, I thought we'd do it today. So without further ado, we're going to hop right into it. And we're going to watch the Five Nights at Freddy's movie trailer. I have not seen this yet. It came out. When did it come out? 2 days ago. So it hasn't been out long, or at least the one I'm watching hasn't been out long. It's been 2 days. So we're pretty close, pretty early in on it. So we're going to watch it here. I'm going to be pausing, of course, because I want to go through and I want to analyze some things. I'll probably go back through it and everything a couple times. So yeah, let's watch it.
Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria, where fantasy and fun come to life. Hit it, guys.
Okay, I do want to pause right there on something. So first of all, paused on the Rundown Pizzeria. So it's a place that's been closed. But I do want to go back here to this general area. First of all, if that's what they're going to look like in the movie, like that, that's really good. Chica especially looks really good. Freddy, I hope we get a better, like, full front shot on him. I think there wasn't there, for a second? It's at a bad angle. Oh, Bonnie looks really good as well. I'm hoping this isn't just computer generated and this is actually what they look like, because I know they have like Jim Henson Studios and on it. Muppets. I think. Anyway, I'll have to look that up here in a second. But I'm pretty sure that's who they're working with. And I will say what's really interesting about how this looks is it looks a lot like the same type of style as Iron Horse Cinema, which, if you're not familiar with Iron Horse Cinema, back in like the heyday of FNAF, and they still do stuff now, I believe, but back then that's the stuff I watched, where they did videos relating to FNAF, and I might watch some of those in the future. If you like the more reaction type content, maybe I'll go back and watch some of those. Tell me in the comments down below if you'd like to see that. Again, Iron Horse Cinema. But this is the same type of style that of course it's retro, it's 80s, so of course the stylization is going to be similar. But that's very, very interesting. I'm just looking through the scenes here trying to see if there's probably not going to be anything here. I can't make out what her name tag says. It's
Freddy
really...
Fazbear's. If you're watching this video, it means you've been selected as Freddy's newest security guard.
Oh, that's interesting. So that's like the camera angle you get in the first game, and there's the closet here and the one hallway. Although this doesn't look to be a direct frame from the game. You can tell this is not a frame from the first game. This was for the movie.
Hello?
We're going to have so much fun together.
Weird. Okay, hold on. So like this is like a saw trap. This isn't even... Okay, coming out October 27th, so around Halloween. That's really cool. I'm definitely going to go see it, but there's a lot to unpack because this is a really short teaser trailer. This is, it's a teaser trailer. It's not like the full official trailer. Let's go bit by bit here. So Freddy, again, that looks amazing. And if I'm correct on this, this is not like CG. This is an actual prop. If I know what I know correctly here, that is an actual prop. which is really freaking cool. So we have this guy, I can't remember his name, but he played PETA in um Hunger Games, and he's played in a few other things, but that's what I mainly know him from. Sign looks good, but it's very overgrown, so this place has been closed down a while. I'm curious what location this is supposed to be. But I want to go. I don't know if I can go frame. I don't know how to go frame by frame, so we're just going to go kind of click around here. You see Freddy behind him there? And his eyes are kind of squinted, so I almost wonder if this is a scene like he's walking around, maybe trying to get out or walking around. Again, this is all speculation, and he's following him because he's clearly not on a stage of any kind.
We're going to have so much fun together.
And again, just the Saw-esque trap, and I'm trying to figure out what this is here. It looks like the eyes. Oh, oh, if you look, I could be wrong on this. I could be wrong on this. I think that's Freddy. And I think his head split open. Because if you look at it here, that kind of looks like the front of a mouth almost. Or like the, the side of a mouth. Or some kind of hinge piece. And these look like panels that have folded out. It might not be Freddy at all, but that's just what it looks like to me. Just like my gut reaction, what I feel like. So that's silhouette of Foxy. And there's a child. There's actually, it looks like there was a couple in here. And then this lady here. The kids, okay, and this we know to be Willie Afton, played by everyone's favorite Shaggy. I'm trying to see how many kids there were. Oh, come on. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5. Okay, so the 5 kids, that makes sense. And this is a separate security guard entirely. So this isn't even the guy. It's not William Afton, and it's not our main character played by PETA. I'm just gonna call him PETA. And then there's that same kid. Huh. I'm really hoping, because so this movie was announced what, 8 years ago? It's been 8 years, right? I'm really, really hoping that they stick to the source material and don't just make it just a scary movie, like using FNAF characters. I'm really, really hoping that they stick to some of the source material and stick to it well, because there's already some things I'm looking at. There's the 5 kids. There's of course, the animatronics, and we have the 4. I'm hoping we see Golden Freddy in there somewhere. I think that would make a lot of sense. Or potentially, even if it's like if they do like a post credit or like very end of the movie, you see Golden Freddy. I would love that. It'd be kind of neat if. Although here's the thing, so we see William Afton, right? It makes me wonder a lot of when this takes place, because William Afton, because my first gut thought was, okay, PETA is Michael, maybe. But that doesn't make sense with the timeline that we know. It doesn't make sense because at the time that Michael would be going back, in the theory that I follow, William would be dead already. He'd be gone already. He would not have been alive to be in that scene unless that's a flashback. It's a very big possibility that's just a flashback. I have a theory about a specific scene here, essentially, when he is locked into the chair. I'm almost wondering if this is the movie's way of showing the game and the gameplay, because the way that I interpret this, right, those to me look like buttons. My theory, because this looks to be PETA, who's strapped in here. Um, yeah, because at least I believe so. It could be that other security guard that we saw. Because hold on, actually, PETA's not wearing a security guard outfit, is he? Hold on. Let me see him. He's not wearing a security guard outfit. The only person wearing that outfit is the other guy who I can't find. I don't remember where he is in the trailer. But the other security guard guy who's like screaming, he's the one who's wearing the security guard outfit. So maybe it's not. Unless PETA gets it. And puts it on at some point in the movie, but every scene we've seen of him thus far that we've been able to clearly see, that has not been him. Because it shows. Hold on. Who's right there? That guy. That's the guy. That's not PETA, and that's the same outfit. So either A, right? PETA puts on the outfit at some point and is a security guard coming in to maybe relieve this guy off his shift. Or there's two security guards. That's a possibility as well. This guy, I'm assuming, gets killed, so maybe this happens. But there's multiple people in this pizzeria, right? Because there's PETA, right? Who's about to get face munched. There's the security guard. There's this lady, who I'm unsure of who she's supposed to be. There's the kid, and of course, this is some form of like, maybe hallucination's not the right word, but some form of like, I guess hallucination's not a bad word. Something like that, right? This is not real. Clearly, he's not out in the woods doing this. This is something maybe he's shown a vision of the kids and they scatter. I don't know. Maybe it's like the movie's way of showing one of the mini games, right? Where they all run in different directions. Maybe he has to chase them down. I don't know. Again, Willie Afton here. I'm trying to see if there's anything in this scene. Nothing there. This guy. This is what stumps me a lot because I want to say that that's PETA in that chair. But I don't think it is. I genuinely don't think it is. I think it is this guy, whoever this guy is, and maybe PETA has to save him. Maybe William is being some form of like Jigsaw, and he's trapping people in here and trying to kill them. I don't know. There's a lot of I don't knows here, but I was starting to say earlier, and I don't know if I ever finished my thought. I wonder if the scene of either this guy or PETA being in that chair is this movie's version of way of saying this is how the game works. You're locked into a chair, you can't move, because that's something people would always joke about with FNAF, right? Is, well, if I was there, I'd just get up out of the chair. Well, what if in this movie we see, even if it's just a scene like this, for that one security guard, and he has to sit there, flip between cameras, and keep the doors closed while the animatronics try to kill him, and maybe PETA comes and saves him. I don't know. This is, again, all speculation. Trailer's been out for 2 days, but that's my running theory right now of what I think this trailer shows us. I'm hoping we see more, and I'm pretty sure we're going to see more in the full trailer, but just off of a 40-second clip, that's what I'm able to take away from this with the knowledge that I do have. I'm very interested to see where this falls on the timeline, because I'm almost positive this is going to fall on the timeline somewhere, unless it's been said already by somebody that it isn't. In which case, tell me down in the comments. I want to hear your guys' theories as well. Tell me, just off of this 40-second teaser, what do you think is happening? Do you agree with some of the things I've said? Do you disagree? And tell me why. I would love, love, love. And I even have a in my Discord server, which is linked in the description, near the bottom of the description, with all my other links. If you go join the Discord server, there's actually a place in there where you can debate. There's like a debate floor, is what it's called. You can create like it's a forum in Discord, so you can create like a little post and people can reply to it. I want to hear your thoughts and your theories of the FNAF trailer, and what do you think we're seeing here? Um, and then once we get the new trailers out, we can kind of update our theories and go from there. But yeah, thank you so much for stopping by the Quiet Kenku. I know it was a different video than the normal ones I do, but I just wanted something quick, something easy that I could make that also I hadn't watched the trailer yet. So I wanted to watch the trailer with you guys and go over it. I know a lot of people have already done a lot of theorizing and things like that already. I've already watched it. Some people watched it the day of, but I wanted to do some talks. So thank you. Um, talk to y'all later. Thank you for stopping by the Quiet Kenku.